Hey guys, what's up? Tall Creek Boy. Today we're gonna do a little bit of a video, starting a video series. I'm gonna be putting this transmission into the trail mower finally. This is a Peerless. I think it's a 501. It says 14.480.501. So I've heard people call them 501s before, so I'm guessing this is a Peerless 501 transmission, so that's just what I'm going to call it. And we're going to be putting these bolts in that hold the casing together. And then after that, part 2 will be prepping the mower for drop-in, I guess you'd call it. And I'm going to come up with a custom shifting mechanism somehow. I got to figure something out because the one that was on it, I cut it out because it wouldn't work with this transmission and I needed room. So it's gone. Don't have to worry about it no more. And so once we get this one dropped in, we'll come up with some kind of shifting mechanism, and then I just got to get a belt, which as soon as I drop it in, I'm going to measure it and get the belt, so I'll have the belt before the shifting linkage, and then once we get the shifting linkage up, we'll throw the belt on, and we will be ready to go. After I get some tires, of course, which I'm going to be getting soon. I gotta get tires that'll fit these shafts. That's why I was trying to swap the shafts out of that big, giant transaxle that had these tires on it. Right there. But I can't get the shaft to come out of them. They're like seized inside there. I can't get them to come out. Thinking about drilling the little keyway, drilling the key out of the keyway so it'll come through. I can spray some penetrating oil inside there. And I think it'll come through then, but I'm not too sure. I'm not really afraid to screw anything up because I got all that stuff for free. I paid for this one, so I'm treating this one nice. And this will be my workhorse for my trail mower, going off in the trails. But then I'll always have that big, giant, massive one on the side for backup. Because everybody needs a backup transmission when you're romping with lawnmowers, because these things are, yeah, they're tough, but they wear out after you do a pulley swap, put big tires on them, which that's why I'm not pulley swapping this one, because I really want to keep this one as long as I can, because there's nothing wrong with it at all. So now I just gotta put the smaller smaller extension on, get underneath the pulley to the other ones. There's actually one down inside of here. Don't know if I can get it, but yeah, I'm getting it. What I'll do though is probably should have waited to put the pulley on until after I got the bolts on, but it's whatever. It'll be alright. Just gotta work around a couple things. It's not like you can just say, oh well, it's just one bolt. it'll be alright. Because it won't be alright, because that one bolt will leak water into the transmission. Which it's most likely gonna leak anyways, because, I mean, come on now, this thing's gonna be sinking exhaust deep into the mud and water and being put to stress. It's gonna work some of the gasket out, I'm sure, but it'll be alright. Because like I said, this is just a trail mower. And I have that replacement outside, so when this one fills up with water and heats up and explodes and can't handle the stress no more, I got Big Bessie outside, sitting out back, ready to be dropped in behind it. All I got to do with Big Bessie is figure out the shifting, because when I took it apart, the shifting linkage fell all to pieces, and I had to put it back together. And there's a bunch of combinations that can go, so right now I'm in the process of going through all the combinations of shifting linkages until I can get them all to shift right. It's a 3-speed with neutral and reverse. So, but I'll get it. I'm sure I will. I'm thinking about making a custom shift linkage between my legs, like mounted right to the floorboard, I guess you would say, but in the middle underneath the steering wheel. Not sure what I'm going to use for a shift handle yet. I might use, I don't know, some kind of steel rod. Not too sure yet what I'm going to use, but yeah, there we go. Transmission's all bolted together. It's shifting good. Got it in reverse now. Then it's neutral. It's reverse, I think. Oh, wait, no. It's reverse. Neutral. Alright guys, cool. We got this transaction all put together. It's time to go ahead and go prep the tractor for drop-in. And we'll get this thing dropped in, lowered down to the ground, and see how it looks, and we'll come up with a shifting linkage. What do y'all think? Alright, this is Hawk Creek Boy. I want y'all to comment, rate, subscribe. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, thumbs down. I might not be too happy with you, but thumbs down. But, it's whatever. I tried to make this video, you know, an intro to pretty much what we're going to be doing. So, look for part 2 to the transaxle swap. And, y'all see me then. Alright guys, later.